So, I mean, I've gone through a lot of the support that you would get, but business plan and research is a big one because a lot of people haven't created a business plan before, and I've done quite a few. So your business plan and research is really important if you want funding, but I still think we should do it even if you're buying this outright or you don't need support from the banks with funding. I still think it's really important to have a really tight business plan and do your market research. Same with finance and budgeting. I love figures, I love numbers, and I have a really, really good budget sheet that we work to. My salon managers work to it. We have an overview for the year, a forecast for the year, but for a franchise, you would do a 3-year forecast. And it would be based on actual figures, which the banks love because we have a proven track record. And once you've signed your franchise agreement and your non-disclosure agreement, then we would openly share finance and figures with you, and we would do your budget based on other salons' actuals. Negotiating and planning. I love a bit of negotiating, to be honest. When you're finding a premises and you're negotiating the rent-free period and the lease and all of that. And then planning. Some salons need planning permission, some don't. Depends very much on your council and your local district, and we'll look into all of that with you. Recruitment and training, I mean, that's a given because we've got our own training company. But recruitment, I've got so much experience in, and so has all my team because they're all recruiting in their own salon. So we will do all of that with you. And then the first lot of interviews, me or my team will do the interviews with you so that you know what qualifications to look for, what experience you're looking for, what sort of personality, how to do a trade test. We will teach you all of that. And we will do it with you for your initial team. And then if you needed help afterwards, like in your first 3 months or whatever, we would always come and try and help you anyway. Design and decor, like I said, marketing, PR. The more you do yourself when it comes to PR, the better, as in the more verbal you are, the more connections you make locally, the more mums you speak to at the school, the more shop owners or business owners locally you speak to, the better. This has to come from you. We can only do so much. We will do a lot of marketing, but trust me, word of mouth is your biggest marketing tool. And this is what makes a business successful. You need to be out there and you need to get your team doing free treatments in the first couple of weeks to build up your business and reputation. People need to see what you're doing. Choose those people that are in shops or doing stuff with their nails so other people can comment, and I'll go through all of that with you, but your local PR that comes from you and your team is so important, but we will support you with the bigger picture of sort of online presence. The launch, I think, to be honest with you, the launch is my team's favourite thing to do. If I ever say to anybody, and I give everybody the opportunity to be part of it, so whether they're franchise salons or whether they're my own salons, whether my head office team, I always give them an opportunity to be part of it, and they love it. They absolutely love it. It's a bit different, and they're part of something. It's always so exciting. A launch is so exciting. And then ongoing support. So we have our Mooeys conference. We're now going to be doing it twice a year. It's more like a sales strategy or a business strategy day where we kind of figure out what we've done well, what we're doing going forward, and how the business is growing. But also, I am always available. Me or my team, we're available to answer any questions you may have. And we have a WhatsApp group. I think every company has one now, don't they? But we have a WhatsApp group with all of the Mooeys managers in it. So you would be part of that. And if you have any questions, you just dip in there and ask, and somebody will answer it for you, whether it's about the system or whether it's about stock or staff or whatever. But we normally have managers or franchise owners, and the assistant managers are in that group. I've got some senior therapists in there as well. But the ongoing support, I do salon visits where we come round. Somebody will come round and have a chat with you for half a day, see how you're doing, see if you need any support, see if you need any help. It's a really supportive community, and I will always want to keep it that tight. To me, it's not about instant growth and massive growth and taking over the world, because what I get from this is the community and the support and the love we all have for each other. And I think that's really important. So I'm not here to grow rapidly, but I'm here to grow at a steady pace that we can all grow comfortably together.